Em here from Aunt Em's Quilts and Em's Scrap Bag, and today I want to talk to you about beyond beige backgrounds. As mama boys, beige and white backgrounds are not a great option, so I have come up with other solutions. Thanks for watching my video. Remember to like and subscribe. All right, let's get started looking at what's possible beyond beige. With this one here, I've done a navy, a very dark navy against medium and light prints that are very bright to do. This is shooting stars. Maybe you want to do some contrast, so we can play with a warm bright yellow with my cool colors of my stripes here of blues and green. So that's a way you can play with your background, is to do a high contrast. Or you can do a blending. This is a very light green that I've used as my background with my bolder strips of cool colors here. I did cool colors again. My blue bin is always full. I don't know why, but it just is. So I'm always looking for ways to use those. Here we have these blues, greens, and purples against that very light background, but it kind of blends. It's just a tint. A tint is going lighter of those brighter, bolder colors. Maybe you want to do a print. Here I've got a really busy print that had lots of bright colors in it, and then I just pulled those brights out from what was in that print to make the blocks, my spider web blocks inside of here. So maybe you want to do a print. I do a lot of prints. If I'm going to do a lighter background, I'm going to use a print. I'm not going to have just a white or a beige background. It's going to be a print. Maybe we want to go bold. Seldom do people think of red as a background, but it really does make a great background. It's bold and it makes these more muted tones that I have done in blues, greens, golds. There's some beiges in there. So I've used that as the background. So maybe you want to go bold with your background. You can go scrappy. I go scrappy all the time. Here I've used blacks and grays, and then I've done my Dresdens on top of it. So you can go scrappy. You don't have to go just one color in your background. You can go way scrappy. My suggestion, though, is that you make sure that whatever you're putting on top of your background stands out against it. Otherwise, your design will get lost in your background. So do make sure that things are going to stand out with whatever you decide to have in your background. And I would just suggest that you play. Just have fun. This is my current sew-along quilt. We would love to have you come and join us in the sew-along. We learn lots of techniques. We're playing with our scraps. Right now we're sewing this quilt together, and I give you options to make it personalized, up level, depending if you're an expert quilter, or we can simplify it a little bit if you're new to quilting. So please come in and join me in my Aunt Em's Sew-Along adventure. Thanks, and have fun playing with your backgrounds. Thanks for watching my video. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.